Kalkadosh Boker Or Mishna Yomi Masechet Sanhedrin Perek Aleph. Right? We are on Mishnah Hey and Vav, Mishnah 5 and 6. יש לך את זה במשנה של הגמרא. במשנה של הגמרא של סנהדרין. Yeah? So he says like this. En danin, Bet Amud Aleph. Yeah? En danin lo et hashevet. Yeah? You're going to come and you're not going to judge the shevet. You're not going to judge an entire tribe that they did avodah zarah, v'lo navi sheker, not the false prophet, right? V'lo et kohen gadol, not the kohen gadol, elapi bedin shel 71. There, in these cases, you need 71, which is basically bedin gadol. Okay, so he says, v'hem motziin lemilchamet reshut elapi bedin shel 71. You're also not allowed to go out to any non-obligatory war unless it's going to be a court of 71. Meaning that you want to go out to stama milchama, not milchamet mitzvah, milchamet reshut. You need 71. If you want to increase the city boundaries of Yerushalayim or the courtyards of the Bet HaMikdash, you need 71. You're not going to come and make the lower Sanhedrin of the 23s unless you get the permission from the 71. You're not going to make an entire city, you're going to kill them with the sword, right? That they all did Avodah Zarah. You're never going to designate a corrupted city on the border of Eretz Yisrael, another country, because destroying it, you just make it easier to attack. Velo shalosh, or we cannot designate 3 towns that are near one another, because the destruction of so much would make it like desolate. So but we do it to 1 city or 2 cities. Okay? Mishnah Vav. Sanhedrin Gdolah. Remember, Sanhedrin Gdolah is going to be 71. Uktana is going to be 23. How do we know that Gdolah is going to be 71? It says the pasuk is gather for me 70 elders from Bnei Yisrael. Now Moshe is on top of the 70, so then it becomes 71. No, it says 70. There was only 70. That means it was able. Why? Because Moshe was not included in the 70, so therefore it's only going to be 70 anashim, lo 71. How do you know that the small one is going to be 23? Says the pasuk. Remember, Eda is 10, and Eda is 10. So it says, V'shafetu is going to be 10, right? V'hetzilu is going to be 10. Since it's written V'shafetu, V'hetzilu, shafetu means that they're going for the negative. V'hetzilu means that they're saving him. So you've got Eda achat shematzilim, V'eda achat sheshoftim. So you got 2 Edot, that's 20. Avanta? Rakshniya. 1 second. Eda shofetet ve'eda matzelet tarei kan 20. That's going to be 20. Uminay le'eda she'i 10. How do you know that eda is 10? Rabbi says matay la'eda hara azot. Yatsu Yoshua v'Kalev. Remember, the Menaglim are called an eda, but the truth is Yoshua and Kalev were taken out. Why? Because they were tzaddikim. They were not part of it. So therefore, eda is 10. So that's 20. Uminay la'aviot shosha. How do you know you have to need another 3? So he says, from the implication of the pasuk that you're not going to follow the majority, right? In order to go bad, so I'm going to go with the majority to go good. So why does it say achrei rabim latot? So why does it say you go after the majority? So he says, the decision to benefit, to acquit, is not the same as the decision to harm, to convict. When you decide to benefit, which means to come to acquit, is based on 1. But when you want to come, you want to harm, you need minimum of 2. So now, according to that, it means you always need 1 extra to save. But if you want to kill him, you need 2 above. Meaning you cannot, if you had 11 and 10, you save him. But if you have 11 and 10, you cannot kill. You need 12 and 10. Right? So therefore, now the problem though is, bedin shakul. You can never have a bedin shakul. Because you just told me now that you have 20. And then you just told me that you go after the majority. So it means 10 and 10 you can have. So therefore, you would have what, 21? But yeah, but you have to go after Rabim. So you need 22, right? Because you need 2 above in order to kill, 1 above in order to save, but 2 above in order to kill. So now you can have 22, because if you have 22, it's 11, 11. So if you always have not bedin shakul, that's what you always have 23. So Mosvim lahem odecha 1 second. So therefore, you're going to have 23. How do you need? How many people do you need in a city in order to have a lower Sanhedrin? You need 120 people. Rabbi Nechemia comes and he says, you need 230 people, corresponding to the 10 officers of 10, which are mentioned in the Torah. So you have there, by the way, in the footnote, you have there, in mine, you have Sanhedrin is 23, scholars is 3 times 23 is 69, Unoccupied men, we're talking about 10. Court scribes, you have 2. Court officers, 2. Litigants, 2. Witnesses, 2. Discrediting witnesses, 2. Discrediting witnesses, 2. Charity collectors and distributors, 3. A doctor, you need 1 in the city. Scribe, 1 in the city. Teacher, 1 in the city. Total 120. Why do you need 120 people? He says you need 120 people because all these are the people that you need in order to have a bedin. Because if you don't have, you already need 23 of those people that are 120. That is going to be a Sanhedrin. You need scholars, right? You need also unoccupied men, people that are not doing anything. You need scribes, officers, litigant, witnesses. So therefore, you have right all these numbers.